Hey, this is Hudson on Base with Chess Homes Realty, Chess Homes Unlimited. Today's topic, we're going to talk about how to purchase a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses. Stay tuned and we'll be right back with that information. 5 steps to owning a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses. The first step to owning a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses is number one, just make a decision that you want to flip houses. It's a very tough decision. I know a lot of people have jobs that they have to attend. You got to pay the bills, you got to take care of the kids, you got to do all of that stuff. But really what you really need to do is decide that this is what you want to do. You want to flip houses. I spent a better part of 2 years just researching how to flip houses before I even had any money to invest in a flip house. I finally got some cash and was able to put it into my first flip house of what I'm doing now. We're going to talk about that in later videos. But what you have to do is decide, take the leap. That's what you want to do. If this is what you really want to do, you really want to put your time, dedication into it, spend a few hours a week just researching houses in your area, houses in your market. Look up Zillow, look up Trulia, look up Realtor.com, look up Redfin. There's tons of apps that you can look at and download on your phone to find out where these houses are. Look up Open Door. Even Open Door is a great source to find houses. Start getting connected with your local real estate market. But the main thing that you have to do is make the decision that you want to flip houses, and you'll be in a multi-million-dollar house one day yourself. Step 2 to one day owning a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses is find properties in your area, distressed properties in your area. You can find them online, you can find them through all different resources, and then make the phone call. A lot of people simply don't make the phone call. They don't take the time to make the call to find out the information, find out if the house is still on the market. A phone call costs you absolutely nothing. Okay, I make tons and tons of phone calls a day. Even if they're sold, so what? I just go make another phone call. Number 2, step 2 to one day owning your own multi-million-dollar house is find distressed properties and then make the phone call to even see if they're available. All right, let's do that. Let's do it together. Step 3 to one day owning a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses is make an offer. Okay, we talked about step 2. Now it's time to simply make an offer on that property. Okay, you never know what the agent's going to say. If the property is still available, you never know. Make an offer. An offer costs you absolutely nothing. Keep in mind, step 1, step 2, and step 3, we have not paid out a single dollar yet. We have not paid out any money yet. Okay, so don't be afraid to bluff a little bit. Okay, sometimes you're going to have to do that. You never know if the agent is going to either call your bluff, or they're going to say, okay, make the offer and you'll get the property under contract. Once you get a property, a flip house under contract, there's hundreds of different things that you can do to offload those contracts, such as wholesaling or finding hard money, finding private lenders. Mom or dad might have $50,000 sitting in the refrigerator. You never know, but just find the house and then simply make the phone call and make an offer on that house. You never know where that offer is going to lead to. Step 4 to one day owning a multi-million-dollar house through flipping houses is to simply go see the property. After you've made an offer, after you've made the decision that you want to flip houses, after you've made the decision that you're going to call the agent, after you've made a decision to negotiate a price, go and see the property if you get the property under contract. Okay, it's very, very important that you actually go and see the property at some time. Now, my strategy, I don't like going to see properties before I get them under contract, because I don't like to run all around the city looking at houses that I'm not going to get. Okay, so one of my strategies is I call the agent, I make the offer. If I get the property under contract, then at that point I go see it, because guess what? I still have about a 1, 2, 3 day due diligence period, and during that due diligence period is the time that I have to go and take a look at that property to decide if I really even want it or not. Okay, so step 4, go see the property. Go take a look at the property. That step is going to allow us to do the renovations, to take a look at how much the renovations are going to cost. We're going to call up our general contractor, whoever it is that you're working with, to fix the property up. By then, hopefully you would have looked at some other properties and things like that, and you would have already figured out a ballpark through pictures or whatever you got to see this property of what it's going to cost to rehab it. Okay, once you get that ballpark number of what it's going to cost to rehab it, you can decide at that point if you want to put up $1,000 earnest money, you want to put up $10 earnest money, or none at all. Simply walk away. Once again, you have not paid out a single dime yet for this flip property. Okay, so step number 4, go to the property, go take a look. Step number 5 to one day owning a multi-million-dollar home through flipping houses. Even if you've made the offer, you've got the contract, you got it under contract, you went to see the property. Now, even if you don't have the money, do it again. Do it again. Even if you don't have the money, remember, we have not paid out a single dime yet. We have not paid out any money yet. We haven't made any promises. Our credit hasn't been run. None of that has been done yet, okay? If you have to walk away from this property because you don't have the money, simply do it again. Find another property that you can put under contract, another flip property, and start to do it again, okay? Stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Click the link to subscribe and make sure you stay right here with Chess Homes Realty Unlimited. We are going to be unlimited millionaires, becoming millionaires together.